Hey guys, as you can tell, today's a special day. I got my Sea Monkey Lover shirt on, and we're going to be opening up a new Sea Monkey tank. So this is the Sea Monkey Magic Castle. Let's take a close look here. All kinds of cool designs. Cool little castle aquarium. So we got a little aqua leash here. Our directions. Nothing we haven't seen here. Nothing new. We'll go over these day by day as I put this tank together. We got our packet number 1, water purifier. Packet number 2, instant live eggs. Packet number 3, growth food. A little feeding spoon. Our little magnifying plastic top that goes right on top of the aquarium. Alright, let's check her out. Throw that out. Got our little fill line here. Shows us where to fill the water line up to. First thing I'm going to do is rinse this tank. It's always good to rinse these. Get rid of any microfibers or plastic that could be in there. Alright. So, step number 1, we add water up until the fill line. In this case, we are using distilled water. I've used distilled water and spring water. At the end of the day, I haven't seen much of a difference, but I've had best luck with tanks that have been half distilled and half spring. Alright. So on the first day, all we do is empty packet number 1, water purifier, in here. We're going to stir it really well and let it sit for 24 hours. And then we add our packet number 2, which are the eggs. You want to try to get every little bit in there. We're going to dry this off nicely so we don't get stuck with any water stains on the outside. And let me show you where this tank's going to go. Alright, so this room might look a little familiar. I've had these sea monkeys in here for over a year. I have my Magiquarium sea monkeys on the right and my sea monkeys on Mars on the left. I think what I'm going to do is put this guy back here in the middle somehow. And put our magic castle on the right, just like that. Alright, now let's take a closer look and see what they all look like. There's 2 big eyes in here. There's a male and a female. They like to act a little snoozy, but once I start shaking things up, they usually come out. There she is. And there's the male in the back, actually. So it is day number 2, and today we're going to be opening packet number 2, instant live eggs. Open the package. Now we want to make sure to get this all in there and stir it really well. If the water's warm enough, we might see some sea munchies hatch instantly today, but usually it takes a day or 2. Let's take a closer look and see if we find anything. So I don't think we're going to see anything instantly, but let's come back in an hour and see if we find anything. So since our Magic Castle sea monkeys are taking a little longer than usual to hatch, and we're starting to see a whole bunch of babies hatch in the other aquariums, I think today I'm going to pick one of these packets and put it in all 3 aquariums. Cupid's arrow is good for mating. We only have a few adults, so I don't think it's worth using that right now. Growth food, I already have a bunch that's open. Sea monkeys vitamins, that's something I was thinking about. Banana treat, I'm not really looking to treat them right now. I want the population to do nice and well. So it's between these 2, is really what I'm seeing. And I think I'm gonna go with a plasma since I have a whole bunch of them. So this basically, in the directions, it says to add this later on. Every time you see your aquarium's not doing all that well, every couple months, you can add some plasma in there. It's basically some salt and a bunch of good stuff in here that makes them all healthy and rejuvenated. If you guys wanted to see what I could use in another episode, another pack you want me to open, just let me know, comment on the bottom, and please make sure to like and subscribe. Alright, so here's all our tanks. I'm going to take all our lids off. There's our plasma. I just opened it. Now I'm going to put most of it in these old tanks, because that's basically its purpose. When your tank's getting old, a bunch of the salt, you're starting to lose salt. You know, salt doesn't evaporate, but it always finds a way out of the tank slowly. And also there's other good stuff in here that gives the sea monkeys a second chance at life. So I did put a little bit in our Magic Castle, just to give them a little jump start. Actually, I'm gonna mix this. Well, this tank's starting to fill up pretty high up here. I think I topped it off a little much, but maybe that was the secret to getting all those babies to hatch. One down, 2 to go. Kind of want to mix the bottom just a little bit. I don't want to suck any big sea monkeys and damage them. Just want to stir that stuff a little bit. All right. And last but not least, let's take a closer look.